So a very good afternoon to all of you. As you all are aware that the number of COVID cases in the district have been increasing. Though our testing has increased in the past 7 to 10 days, but the positivity rate remains in the range of 15 to 18, 19%. Given the high level of positivity rate and the increased number of patients, it was found necessary to put some restrictions on the public activity, on the different public activity. This is also necessary to keeping in view the national trend, whereby throughout the country the number of cases are on the rise and there is a stress or a burden on the hospital or medical infrastructure throughout the country. So, to reduce as far as possible the burden on the hospital infrastructure and to cut the chain of transmission, to break the chain of transmission, certain measures have been put in place, certain restrictions have been put in place on public activity. The orders were put on the media group yesterday. I have called all of you here just to brief on the orders and detail on the orders, what all are the components of the order. I'll go through the order one by one, which activities are not are not allowed. First point of the order says that the night curfew from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. will remain. That is the first point. Secondly, it says that apart from these mentioned activities, none of the other activities are allowed. So there are some 9 points in the order. I'll go through them one by one. The idea is to tell that apart from these activities, no other activity is permitted. Essentials I mean the general store, vegetable, shops dealing with food, groceries, dairy, milk, meat, fish will be permitted. But those shopping complexes, malls will not be allowed to be open for general public. So all the essential shops, vegetables, food, groceries, meat and fish, they will be permitted, but malls and all will not be. Online home delivery will be allowed. So the restaurants or the food shops can do online delivery. In fact, online delivery, home delivery will be encouraged. Even within the hotels and the lodges, the restaurants will be closed. People who are residing in these hotels and lodges can order food in their rooms. So that common place of restaurant whereby all the people are meeting, that will be closed. Likewise, today there was a confusion on tea shops. Tea shops also will not be permitted to open. Essential services, hospitals, medical labs, pharmaceuticals, medicines, allied activities, emergency services shall be permitted. Goods transport, public passenger shall be allowed. Cabs with only 3 people plus the driver. Autos with 2 passengers plus driver. So there should not be any confusion in this regard. All places of worship will be closed for people. However, the prayers by the administration of that place of worship, by the management, can be allowed to be done. But for general public, these places of worship, temple, church, mosque, they will not be allowed to be open. Congregations gatherings are prohibited. Marriage gatherings are permitted with only 50 people, funerals with only 25. Industrial activity shall be permitted. Petrol bunks, insurance, ATMs, internet services, water supply shall be permitted. E-commerce activity shall be permitted. So this is an order which was issued after a meeting at the level of Honorable LG ma'am. So these decisions have been taken. In this regard, there should not be any confusion to anyone. I would also like to take this opportunity to emphasize on the importance of vaccination in the district. We received a very good response in our vaccination drive during the special drive of 8 days, but of late the numbers have started reducing. I would like to again emphasize that these mandatory 2 doses of vaccination for 45 years and above are extremely essential if we have to fight this problem collectively as a society. There are a lot of misconceptions, myths. People have a lot of hesitation. It should not be there. I would again appeal to all the people. We have been mobilizing our line departments, health, revenue, police, self-help groups have also been activated to mobilize the people. Again, my appeal is to all the people to please get themselves vaccinated at the earliest as much as possible. This is the only defense, and we should get vaccinated. So vaccination has to go up again in the district. Another point is that since counting of votes is to be held on 2nd of May, so Election Commission has issued very clear-cut orders that no victory procession or no victory marches by any political party or candidate is allowed. So this, we will be communicating this to the respective candidates also, but for the knowledge of general public, the Commission's orders are very clear that no victory processions or marches are allowed by any political party or candidate. As a district, today we held a meeting of all the line departments, including health. A complete stock of the situation was taken. All the line departments have been asked to focus on enforcement. The stress of the Government of India is on increasing vaccination, increasing containment, and clinical management. So all the things were stressed. We are keeping a tab of the situation. I hope that this message of today through my friends of the press will reach the general public, and people will cooperate with the district administration in containing the spread of COVID in the district. Thank you.